Hello, happy moon day. We are here for the total solar eclipse in Aries. It's Monday and we're tuning in for our collective week ahead card pulls. A little postponed. If you are catching this on my Empowerment Sharecast, you heard my vulnerable updates last night about all of the activity that's been going on here in my world, compliments of Mercury retrograde, of the solar eclipse, of the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction, just all the things being shook up. And woke up this morning, the sun is shining, and we are poised to view this eclipse happening later today at about 90% of totality where I am located, and perhaps where you are in the world, you may be in the line of visibility to some degree or another or not. And either way, we are all experiencing this incredibly powerful and potent portal for change and transformation. And so I really got into this yesterday when I recorded the Empowerment Pack reading for the solar eclipse. I've been sharing that special is available to all who would like to come along. You can check the posts in the polo or in the caption below if you're watching this on one of my social media spaces. I am Marissa of 𝓙𝓸𝓲𝓷, and we are here to tap into the tarot and oracle cards that we bring in as tools for our own guidance, insight, and awareness as we move through the week ahead here, empowered. So, again, I'll put the link there, or just message me if you want to get in. I have a special going on for the 2 lunations this month. So today and the full moon in Scorpio later this month, it's just $22 each, and you receive the full part 1 reading is already ready, and some really amazing things came through there. I have a lot of guidance for working through these eclipse energies, which you can continue to connect with now through the 22nd of this month, through this gateway that we are in with this eclipse. So with all that being said, I want to share with you the Queen of the Moon energies that are here. First, I'm going to bring in the Midnight Indigo Light in the Dark energy spray. These are the beautiful Archangel Metatron healing energy sprays from Angelic Celestial Colors that I work with as a part of my Metatron color healing practice. We bring in this energy of light in the dark and sunrise, new dawn. And so bringing in this energy for us collectively, we are anchoring in and connecting with the eclipse energies from the highest vibrational perspective available. So here I have the 2 cards that have come forward on the card pulls I've done thus far for this lunation. So if you caught the Stars and Cards episode with me and Moonlight Soul, we pulled a card to tap into the energies and received this card, the Masculine, card 42 of the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and we got into it. We did a full spread, and a lot of amazing messages came forward, and that is now playing over on my YouTube channel. But I tapped in for our Empowerment Pack reading yesterday, and we received the divine feminine energy of the Queen of the Moon for sovereignty, number 41. So really feeling just how aligned these energies really are in bringing through the power of the moon with the Queen of the Moon, bringing in the shadow, and the power of the masculine energy, bringing in the light and the yang energy. So we really have these 2 coming together, which is pretty amazing. And like I said, we get into it for both of these cards in those 2 separate readings. Like I said, Stars and Cards now playing over on YouTube, and the Empowerment Pack reading is available for all who would like to take advantage. After you view that 1 hour, 8 minute, and 8 second video, can't make it up, you get your personal card pulls where we will dive in even deeper using an absolutely stunning deck, the Moonchild Tarot. And I will also be pulling you your personal card from the Oracle of Awakening. So with all that being said, let's dive in now to our current week energy. So we're going to pull our 5-card spread that we usually do here on Sundays. I'm going to get into that now, and we're using our featured deck this month, the 𝓙𝓵𝓵𝓸𝓸 Tarot from Tarot Collectibles. And so this is our beautiful sparkly stars edition, where we are going to tap in here for some guidance for us collectively. And we use this 5-card spread to set our intentions. However, time is not linear. So these energies that are coming up Monday through Friday, of course, are working together throughout the week. These are collective messages. So as always, you're welcome to take what resonates and leave the rest. There's always someone there to pick it up. And it's so cool to see throughout the week how these cards speak to you. Last week was quite interesting with the energies we had come forward. And for me personally, how the week was punctuated with an earthquake and yesterday an automobile accident for my oldest daughter. So everybody is okay. And I am actually incredibly grateful and really in this reflective space of really seeing all that's coming forward here. But suffice it to say, I get it. I get it. And I'm experiencing it myself in real time. So Monday is the card that kicks off the week. And this is the card here on Eclipse Day. So we're going to see what comes forward here. As always, after we do this card pull, we're going to get into it where over on my Sharecast, I'll be recording each of the messages for the 5 cards, as well as touching on the astrological weather this week and these oracle messages that have come forward. I'll dip into those a bit too. So let's see what we have coming up here for Monday, here and now. Four of Swords. This was our potential block or challenge last week. So isn't that interesting that now we are seeing this sort of setting the tone for this week? This was that card of meditation, contemplation, and time out, of setting down those swords and being in nature. So I'm definitely continuing to feel this guidance of getting grounded, of coming into your body and getting grounded. And this is incredibly important today through these eclipse energies as well. We have a little bit of a revolving door here today. All the kiddos are coming home early for the eclipse from school, so they'll be arriving in waves here, and Cooper, my dog, will certainly be announcing their arrival. So household noises are abounding here today. Tuesday is going to represent our potential block or challenge. Speak of those little kiddos. Hey guys, if you were tuned in last week, this was our Friday card. So isn't this interesting that a continuum of the messages of last week are still coming forward for us collectively? Once again, I remind you, there's 78 cards in the tarot. And as a matter of fact, this deck has 2 Fools and 2 Hermits. So there is more than 78 cards here in my hand right now. And so far, the first 2 are cards that already came forward yesterday, or last week rather. So let's see what we have coming in for Wednesday for our midweek blessing. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was the card. This was Wednesday's card. Wow. I don't think this has ever happened in the history of my pulling cards for the week ahead, that the first 3 cards are all the same from the previous week. Wow. This card in this exact space, last Sunday, we tuned in and collectively we brought through these 3 cards. Wow. Okay. So what else came forward last week? We started with the 9 of Pentacles. Then we had the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Cups. So let's see what is finishing out our week, with Thursday being the card was the Hanged Man, which has been a very potent card that has continued to be a totem for a lot of this energy that we're all being invited into right now, to stop and pause where we are and view from different perspectives and glean awarenesses through the hang-ups, the hold-ups, right? So that was Thursday's card last week. How are we growing? How are we growing? I have goosebumps. So I don't know. This is just feeling really, really aligned with